63 came out. That's right, 63. Let's go to the toilet. 63. Today we're gonna go ahead to take a look at it, and we're gonna be voicing this episode. Let's get going into it. Well, not voicing it, we already voiced it. So at the very beginning, we see us destroying some toilets with a weird cannon. Okay, so all the people in the beginning. We see a large cameraman, a lot of skibidi toilets. There's a spider skibidi toilet that gets blasted by the thing. We blast another toilet. Then we see a cameraman running toward the car. Well, I don't know if it's a car. We'll start the car because there in the video it's a car. We see another large cameraman. And notice that they're not wanting to flush the toilets. They look like they're trying to grab stuff to use for the base. You destroy, and then you see the skibidi toilet, the flying rocket, this flying toilet that we would see last episode. So now you see this toilet. What are they gonna do? He doesn't blast him. Why? It's probably, mostly I think it's because it can't go up that high, because there are some cannons that don't go up that high. Or he's shot, yeah. And then we zoom on to this guy running away from a toilet. And this is that Strider toilet that we saw in the first leak. He kills the cameraman. He goes towards us, but it's stopped because there's somebody that stunned him. He also has some differences. Give me a minute, let me open up in the Discord, he's smiling, which he's not even smiling. Give me a minute. In the Discord, he's smiling, and there's this thing over here. So there's differences. That. So those are the differences from the He gets stunned for a minute. We see the black speaker man flies and kills the toilet. The cameraman wants help. He's like, no, get up yourself. So he gets up himself, and he's like, fine. Then we see this guy, and I've watched a video that has voices people, unlike mine, not like mine, but he says, well, go in a new Bugatti, and then we saw, okay, so they're in the car, and this looks like the car that we were in, but it got exploded, so it's not the car that we were in. They see the toilet, they run out, the toilet throws the car, and then there's somehow these toilets here. And also, notice, this toilet is not the same toilet. The toilet has jetpack, which the other one was just calmer. He didn't look at us like that. He was just walking towards us. This one just, takes its time and just stays still. Just notice that. And then he looks to the side, and we also notice that there's a flusher, which I don't remember seeing a flusher in the other one. And then you see the glitch toilet, which it's not. We see the glitch toilet being used, but there's lots of plungers on the guy. And then we see the plunger cameraman back, brand new. But people, whenever I first saw this episode, I thought he didn't have legs. So he stole the body of this guy, but to be honest, he has legs and he has arms. He still has his legs and arms. This guy laughs, but he gets a plunger to the face. And then he was like, seriously, it was a joke. And then he flips him off. It's like, no, I don't like that. Then we see this guy wake up in the background. We see this guy. He gets killed, but Just remember, that's not the toy that we saw in episode 62. Because he had a friend that had a buzzsaw. Now focus in this episode, he doesn't have a buzzsaw friend. That guy's injured, mainly, I don't know how, but he could have got injured so much because of, I don't know. Somebody, like a toilet stabbed him. We also noticed that this toilet's back. He gets exploded. And then we see Cameraman and Speakerman, to be exact. And also notice, if we go back a bit. Come on. There's a blue light, by the way. And also dare to notice that there's something right there that I don't remember seeing on the original. Also notice that the blue light probably was the Titan Speakerman. So he's probably got new cannons. I just don't. Maybe whenever he comes up close again, we see lots of camera helicopters. The speaker pad, which is where the Speakerman would come out of, and also one of the camera ones. Speaker helicopters, and that's pretty much the end of the episode. So yeah, bye guys.